The new naturalization law was passed today on 1901. Finally decided. Watch the video now to find out what has changed. Advantages and disadvantages of the new law, when to submit the naturalization application, and when does the new law come into effect. Be sure to watch the video until the end. Then you will learn an incredibly important tip on how to obtain dual citizenship. Firstly, what has changed? Naturalization after 5 years for everyone. Naturalization after 3 years if you have a C1 language certificate. Finally, the introduction of dual citizenship. And children born in Germany receive German citizenship at birth if one parent has been living in Germany for at least 5 years and has a permanent residence permit. Secondly, what are the benefits of the new law? Of course, naturalization is now quicker. Dual citizenship is a big advantage for many individuals. This specifically impacts individuals from Turkey, Serbia, Kosovo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Belarus, as well as the Russian Federation. Certainly, all others can also acquire dual citizenship, but particularly individuals from these nations have consistently faced significant challenges relinquishing their citizenship or were unable or unwilling to relinquish it. Done. Thirdly, what are the downsides? Although you can potentially become a citizen after 3 and 5 years as per the law, the authorities are already very overwhelmed. Of course, the naturalization procedures will increase here, and I say that naturalization procedures without a lawyer will take at least 2 years or even longer. In my opinion, there is no naturalization after 3 years. I believe that less than 5% of all people living in Germany can be naturalized within 3 years. Why? It is almost impossible to fulfill the naturalization requirements within 3 years, especially considering that you also need a C1 language certificate. And when the CDU and the AfD talk about turbo naturalization or the cheapening of German citizenship, that is completely beyond reality. But don't let that unsettle you. After all, you can now be naturalized after 5 years, and many will meet the requirements. Fourth, when can you submit the naturalization application? Immediately now, if you meet the requirements promptly. Why? There is actually no new naturalization law. The current naturalization law is simply being changed. You can already submit applications now, even if the law has not yet come into effect. When does the law come into effect? I know, that's what interests you the most. And when will that be? On May 1st, 2024. And now, as promised, an extremely important piece of advice for all those who already have a promise of naturalization. I highly recommend not giving up your citizenship now. Please wait until the 1st of the month. In May, you take your naturalization assurance to the Naturalization Authority and exchange it for the naturalization certificate. Then in the next step, you receive the German passport. To avoid any delays, I recommend that you make appointments today to convert the confirmation of residence into the certificate. And now I'm excited for you to subscribe to our channel to get all the important news right away. And on migrando.de, all the information about the new residence law is written down again.